certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Tear it out here, fellas.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
These guys off the edge are already tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target. Asking them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
Throwing for Montgomery, he's got him on the out route. Just a gain of a couple there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Well, this defense for the Cards very strong in that victory a week ago.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe him.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Oh, nice move. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 45. Now the 4th-year man, it's Cam Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
This one thrown deep for Schoonmaker. And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
They're going option play on 3rd down. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, 1st down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Here. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That is caught by Lamb. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
To throw is Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Luke Schoonmaker with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
15-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. First catch so far by Chase. It's a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Now a first down throw. Watson flush to his right. Fight, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now it's Watson. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But now it'll be third down. You look at this Arizona defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's on his way. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5.
First down and goal at the 5-yard line.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll run here with Akers. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Murray going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. CeeDee Lamb, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him, because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14. 49ers nothing. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Faking the give. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right. This one downfield to Burks. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. 49ers nothing.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Watson. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Here's 2nd and 7.
To throw is Watson. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and first down.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Cards are going to get the football here at their own 23. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start by running the option to the right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Coming through that time and stopping him for a loss was Drake Jackson. Nice play. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And different running backs, same result as they stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Murray now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they move the ball with relative ease.
Murray now on 1st down. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Going with the dime look on defense. Two extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Murray now to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that's out quickly to Chase.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck
What you mean?
in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away.
He says so?
And happy.
Flushed out right. He'll be
Nah,
taken
he ain't
down
saying
at the
nothing.
48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brandon, once
Yes,
that
I think
one
I'll
broke
go.
down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Back to throw, Watson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Here's Watson now on 2nd down.
And now Watson throws another interception.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Throw is caught by Schoonmaker.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And quickly, they get to the line.
Murray changing the play.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
CeeDee Lamb.
His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
2K24.
The
2K24.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find.
He's got a man, complete. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, 49ers. Travis Kelce as the first half is winding down.
Yeah.
And the Niners are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Murray again, second and 10. That is taken in by Hurst. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first and 10, here's Murray. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Where y'all boys at? Where's Shaky at? Come on in, let's play. I think it said 9 minutes. Go ahead and do your thing, fam.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first.
Go ahead and do your
as the
thing,
second half
fam.
gets
See you in the
started.
morning.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he'll get it up
I got
past
you,
the
Shay.
20 to about the 22.
I'm finna go ball in the theater. I'm gonna go ball in the theater right now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the
That
line,
is
the
me,
Cardinal
okay.
offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
Safety blitz, such a fun play call to witness when it works. And the deep man can get home for a sack. Great timing by him.
God damn.
Interception earlier in this contest. Now a sack. He's definitely campaigning for Player of the Week honors, isn't he, partner?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So since that last gain did not get a first, they'll decline the penalty there and force a 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They do go for it. It's Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down by a good couple of yards as they will indeed get the conversion there on 4th and 10. To throw is Murray. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They're losing here in the 3rd quarter, maybe trying to get the ball outside, bust a big play. Obviously didn't work there.
And while it didn't work, I really can't fault them for trying it. You and I have talked to the offensive coordinator, and we knew that was a place they wanted to try and go. And sometimes you just have to stick with it because
The moment I get this
2-yard
shot
gains
down,
turn
boys,
into 20-yard gains as the game goes along.
Oh, God. What
From the gun, here's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Oh, remember.
Now
All right, now it's on like a 50. But I think I got to go into like a 80 something or 70 something.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Well, an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Watson. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Jamar Chase.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Niners have got it back to within a score.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down, Cardinals.
A give up the middle to Akers. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll go again here with Akers. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Murray.
That one on the money to Bourne downfield.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Cam Akers, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
14. Matt Prater to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Tackle made by Rasheem Green. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On first down, Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Oliver. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there and a first down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And he's got room. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards that time.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Chase, the motion man right. Fake of the jet sweep, and now play action for Watson.
Out to his left. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Watson.
Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. From the red zone now, Watson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
No, it's 28-14, basically. My shit turned off because nobody wasn't watching it.
Second down and 3.
And that's out quickly to Chase. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So he stopped for no gain. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Watson looks to throw again. To the right side.
Who, me?
And the 49ers are going to have first and goal.
Nah, that's funny. Bad said the same thing. Like, you sure you ain't get the game before you
Every third down like we saw there.
before you said you was gonna get it? I'm like, nah. I'm like,
What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time.
oh yeah, I was playing 23 like here and there, but
Down under 2 minutes to go.
I was just playing mug online.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Now Watson eluding the pressure right.
Let's go.
To the end zone,
Good defense.
it's incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 75. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. If you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. An extra DB for the 49ers.
You said what?
On 3rd.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Murray. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. A gutsy decision there, going for it on 4th, but they got it, and that likely puts an end to this one.
Indeed.
Hey, y'all had me rolling last year, man.
Could have exercised in that situation, but they bet on themselves,
I don't know.
and it paid off.
On the handoff, it's Akers.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move.
Nigga, you better call that timeout. Call that timeout. Take them. Put them 3 points in.
Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines,
man.
and let's close this one out.
Ah, shit. Man, what is nigga Shaky at? This nigga Shaky be capping, bro. Shaky be.
They get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter.
Capping ass nigga.
And Brandon, just
Nigga, I've been ready. Nigga, I done ran 4 games without your ass.
Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out